year or so. Official Guy Reviews has been away. It's been a little hectic around the household, still working on job transition there for the new career, and also added a little addition with my daughter, Ellie. She is been a great little bundle of joy, and it's been a nice transition here being home with the family and taking a little bit of time, but I am going to be coming back. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more reviews for you guys, some update videos, some regular things that have been in my day-to-day for the past little while. I'm going to put out the Quip toothbrush update. I've got a couple replacement packages now, so I feel I can speak legibly about those at least, and give you an idea if it's worth your while, really, at the end of the day. But today I'm going to focus on something that I feel like obviously has made this channel, as far as videos go and popularity. The Enso rings, of course, have been my top video regardless of which way you slice it. So I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update here. So I have been wearing since literally last spring the copper Enso ring. I have it on right now, and nothing has changed wearing that. It's got daily wear and tear. I never take it off shower. I never take it off to clean things. I never take it off for anything, because it's so comfortable. These silicone rings, regardless of whether you go Enso or any of the other brands, they're so comfortable that you don't really notice them. You don't get any pinching or anything against the skin on your fingers. You don't really need to ever take it off or anything. So I haven't even noticed it's been being there, and I haven't been switching between a lot of the other colors that I had. So this one's really taken the full year's beating. So I wanted to show you a final 1-year update on these Enso rings here and give you a bit of an idea what you can expect as things start to wear and tear there. Probably in the last year, I've taken it off maybe a total of a week total, switching between a couple colors here and there, but very, very rarely. I just found the copper suited me very well, as far as the product coloring. The nice thing is it's worn very well. You'll notice a little bit of ribbing, which is more than we had before. The ribbing was very smooth initially. But now you can notice that ribbing showing through a little bit. I did get a little hole starting. You can see it right there, a little bit of a hole. That is probably about a month and a half old. I noticed it. See if I can get you a close up there. So you see that little hole there. So that's been starting. It's not all the way through yet, but it's definitely a point of notice. You'll also notice some of the little spackling that started to come with age. But overall, weathered very well. As far as discoloration goes, it's kind of funny with the ribbing. It looks almost like a hammered kind of copper now. With the discoloration, it's got a little darker. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. It's definitely not lost color. If anything, it's got a little bit more darkness to it. But honestly, I think it kind of suits the copper, because at the end of the day, it just looks like maybe it's like a worn or like tarnished sort of style. So I'm really impressed with how this thing is held up, especially the simple fact that you don't need to take it off ever for anything. So it really does take the daily beatings, even down to sliding across the steering wheel when you're driving. Obviously all the different chemicals you use to clean the house and things, nothing's ever had me take it off for anything. So it really has held up well. Obviously Enso takes care of things with the warranty, so I could get a hold of them if I needed to and have it replaced, but honestly I'm fine with it. It's still just as comfortable as ever. You still got the same flexibility. It hasn't gotten any stiffer. If anything, a little less stiff. It didn't add any looseness, though. I wouldn't say it's super loose or falling off or anything. It fits exactly the same as a year ago. On and off, I've still, there's no issue with it coming off or sliding down or anything, even if I put a little pressure on it. Now, obviously, over the last year, I've gained a little bit more of a dad bod, taking things a little bit easier. But even still, prior to, I don't think I've gained a whole ton of weight or anything in my hands, and I feel like it's held up really well. So if you've picked up an Enso ring or you're thinking about picking up an Enso ring, this is the obviously metallic series. I'm going to probably do this as my final update for this one. I may look at doing a switch over to one of the newer models. I know they have the inked coming out. Just so many different models, and you guys have been commenting, asking about different ones. So I may pick up another few and see how they stack up. But I am so impressed with this copper for the past year. Like I said, I feel like that I clung early to the copper one. My brother-in-law had one and it kind of caught my eye initially. That's what made me look into everything overall. and I feel like the copper just suits me best. It kind of fits both dress clothes, regular clothes. It goes well with a lot of different colors. So it's worked really well for me. So I appreciate you guys coming back. I'm going to be putting out videos like crazy, especially we're still in the middle of winter here. So it's been pretty tame up here in Canada this year, thankfully, but I have nothing better to do. The little one, when she's napping, I am going to be popping videos out for you guys and getting them up so that we got some more reviews to come. Next up will definitely be the Quip toothbrush. My wife and I both have one. I can kind of go over those, and of course I chose the metallic, and of course I chose the copper, just so I can match my wedding band when I brush my teeth every night and every morning. So I'll get you that update coming soon. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and thanks again for your time, and we will talk very soon.